Good morning everyone and welcome to you in today's Bitcoin daily update. Hope you had a very nice weekend. Bitcoin is getting the nice push to the downside. Here's a nice pullback. No long on Friday, as I said. We've got the big continuation here. Pretty big continuation, by the way. We talk about a nice, almost 3% down since Friday, so that's pretty nice. We went into the long targets, but no long over the weekend, no long on Friday, so we now tap the last target, but I'm still not in a long trade. I want to wait for a little bit more, see what is coming in the old flow, and right now, since we've tapped the level, basically wasn't that crazy. So by the way, I made an announcement in Discord. Just gonna show you, where is this? Just right there. So just so you're all aware of, I've been doing so. First of all, some memberships, okay, with it was a 150 euros per month. Then I stopped because, well, I wanted to do everything for free. But the premise, if we can say the problem is, over time, the engagement basically on the videos and everything just dropped, but the quality and the predictions remained the same. Basically, we've got, you still got some predictions, such just like this, for example, the first daily update after I came back from my vacation. Basically, you've got the next long, the next short, the next big longs and big shorts, and the first trade we have planned, basically long and shorts, gave the exact bottom and top we've made at the moment. So that's pretty nice. And now again, as I said on Friday, yes, we've hit some levels, some long targets, but the first one there wasn't a long trade, and next it was Friday. As I said, I'm just gonna wait for Sunday night or Monday. Sunday night I said basically nothing, for a very simple reason, because that was not bullish. We've got a massive bearish activity here, and so again we get this big continuation. So all of this is for absolutely free for 2 years now, since I stopped the memberships again. But yeah, the premise now, with everything dropping, the motivation is not here anymore, if we can say. So it's not here like it was at the very beginning. So to keep me motivated to still provide some high quality content, I'm gonna add back the memberships, but at much more lower prices. We talk about 20 or 30 euros per month. That was normally 150 euros per month before. So yeah, just so it can be accessible basically for everyone. Okay, don't want to make something too expensive. That's not the goal. Okay, I'm not here again to take your money or whatever. It's just to keep me motivated to provide all this content. And so yeah, the 3 daily updates basically will be now for the, so it will be normally a VIP membership, I think. So it will be back for the VIP membership. Okay, so we'll get the 3 daily updates basically every week. And of course, all these updates, all this Mateo's TA section basically in Discord, you will get all these channels here, all the Alts TA and everything basically as VIP. Of course, I'm gonna still make a few updates, but not as much as I am doing right now, basically. So yeah, just so you're aware of it, and I'm gonna start this in a week or 2. Depends. I have to do a few things to really restart everything. So yeah, for now it's 1 week or 2. If we have to take some more time, we're gonna take some more time, because I want to give, of course, if I'm doing something like this and you pay, really want the best, to provide the best of the best. So yeah, for now it's 1 week or 2. It might change, maybe it will come in 1 week, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe a month, who knows. It depends how long it takes on the backside, if I can say. On the, behind the scene to do all of this. But anyway, so yeah, just so you're aware of it. And so now let's go and update Bitcoin. So I'm gonna just pop out the chat, by the way. Good morning to you all. Good morning, good morning. ATAS is fully behind a paywall now. Well, yeah, for a month now, even more if I'm correct. Yeah, that's a, well, again, you can use it for free, but or maybe not, by the way, anymore. But normally when I was looking at it, when I last checked, you was able to use it for free, just you had like many features missing for free. So such as, for example, volume chart, you could get only 2 indicators per chart. So you can use it for free, but it's very limited. So if you want to day trade, you'll have to pay in any case. And if you want, by the way, I think my codes are still working, so you can enjoy some discounts. Okay. Well, I don't know. I didn't check it because promise I'm not using it anymore for a very simple reason. When there is some big volatility on Bitcoin, I'm getting like massive lags. I've been talking with support for well, a few times. I've been talking with them for a few times, but they wasn't able to find the issue. And the premise, I have a very good connection. Everything is fine for me, and I'm not alone to get such issues. So it's more something on their side, I think. And yeah, so yeah, I'm back on Exo. There are a lot of things that sucks with it, but well, at the very least, it's not laggy when it comes to volatility. So that's pretty nice in the end. Anyway, so let's update Bitcoin here. Let's go on a weekly time. Normally, I didn't even check it in my, yeah, everything is good. Weekly time frame. Well, there is one, but it's tapped, yeah. Yeah, so I don't really care. Daily levels. Friday, okay. So there are 2 daily levels. There you go. The monthly, was it really well respected here on a lower time frame? Not really. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This one we can get rid of it, and we are good. Let's remove that. Let's get rid of this too. And there you go. So let's go now on the levels. We're just range bound right now, but that's very good because we're taking the lows each time, offering some possible SFPs. Now we have some short, so it's a little bit better. Just have this big bearish CVD here with a massive amount of longs. That's not the best. Honestly, I really don't like to long such thing, but well, no, there's still no long trade for me. Because we don't have any MC long reaction anywhere here, so more of it is there are some bigger confluence below. We definitely have a good low now, but I mean in terms of highs and lows. But yeah, this is prefer a little lower or something better of the retest right now. Anyways, we're at 15,625. There we go. What it gives on the TX1 here. I loaded that, yes. Oh wow. Or it's 17,409. 409. Okay. We're at 15,612.5. Sorry. There you go. One. It's the same, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. All right, TPOs. Still have this poor high up here, and we have no any. No, poor high, take it. Poor high, take it. Poor high. And we don't even print, so yeah, I will definitely be aware of that. We only have poor highs here, so that's a nice long trade, to be honest with you here. Okay, this one is a good one because we have a lot of poor highs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll definitely be aware of that. Anyways, TPOs right 16887.5. Oops. Alright, 15, 638, 637.5. Okay. There you go. And now naked session point of controls. Wow, there are a lot here. Alright, 16,030. $115,630. Okay. Alright, 14,630. And then nothing. All right, good. So let's see here. So yeah, this is the only I can say valid long trade. Let me just have a look at this. Yeah, yeah, honestly, yeah, this is the only long trade basically. If we fail to hold this, it's really not looking good. Okay, this is the only valid long trade. Again, please be aware of that. Can we do this and bounce? Yes, or even go down here and bounce. Yes, it's possible, but it's just I'm not interested in some longs below because of a lack of confidence. Okay, on a medium high time frame. Thing is, we can still, if we have to make something complex, drop further here, go and touch the daily and the daily negative path control below, for example, manage to reclaim, flip into support and bounce. This is valid. That's a complex approach. It's fine. We can do something even more complex if we have to do something really tricky. Go below, bounce off the support or a little bit before, I mean the below support, flip the long target basically into resistance, fake the drop, so with a new low, then reclaim, flip into support and bounce, or higher low. So in that case, we'll touch the levels first, then higher low, reclaim, flip into support and get the continuation. Just so you are aware of it, we can do something complex and go and hit the lower levels, daily and daily naked point of control. If we really start dropping below these two levels, I'm really not interested in a long anymore, honestly. I'm happy to miss and wait for a bounce, and I'm gonna catch the retest later. It's fine. Okay, I don't really care missing the absolute bottom. For me, taking a long below here is not the most probable. So this is really the next trade. Okay, if this is lost, we can still look for a complex approach of this zone down here into the daily path control. But if we fail holding here, this is definitely going towards, I mean, again, definitely it's never 100%, but it's very likely we're going to see a new low next on Bitcoin. So really we take the wide and 7,000 low basically. Okay, that's the process basically of the for the long. Can we long now? Well, as I said, I'm waiting for some better data. As for now, this is not crazy, so I'm gonna for now this is not crazy, so I cannot say if we have or not to take the long. You can see again we're back down, so yeah, for now this is not crazy. Overall, we'll prefer a new low, but again, if we get better now of the current retest, I'm gonna take the long, but for now it sucks, so there's no long trade for me. For the shorts now, for the shorts, well, again, absolutely lovely short trades. Okay, we have plans. We have been able in the last updates after I came back from a vacation. We've got this first long trade. Best target was basically, I did that, I think it was basically based off these big levels we've got below. But as I said, we have a value high adjustable, so we can hold here a higher low basically to keep the bullish market structure. What happened basically here, so we've got the long trade, and next went right into, as I said, I'm not shorting here, we went into our first short resistance. That was the first, that was the second. Went into the first one, as I said, I took a short, took profit one, allowing the time by the way in the live stream, and yeah, no long brings us where we are right now. So absolutely lovely short. Again, don't forget to take profit on this short if you didn't yet. This is very important because we have no I mean, we have just some pull lows here, pull highs, sorry. So we can go and take these highs there, okay, get another bounce, bounce, and then, for example, get the real drop if we have to make, you know, this bigger triple wave here to the downside. That will be an absolute, well, a very nice plan, not gonna lie, for the for the wick hit here. But anyway, so yeah, for the shorts, I'm not that interested in shorting here. I will plan this in case you missed the short from the very top. So we can pull this to the right here. Well, it's not really relevant, to be honest with you. So let's do another thing here. Why I have this here again? There we go. So what we can do is go on the 1 hour and simply hide the longs and simply do this. Pull this fixed range, boom. And there you go. So the first resistance is going to be this, basically the naked session path control. If we break above here, we can look for this. If this is broken, we can look for this zone, basically. I have 3 zones above here, but again, we have a lot of poor highs to take. So, but again, we can do another, well, take for example this poor high, drop, and we form a better high of the retest, basically to hold a lower high. Okay, so again, depends of the reaction live in the time and the data live in the time. We cannot say before it happened, but yeah, these are the resistance. Again, I'm not sure I'm gonna short that. Maybe the second one here, but the first and the third one not really interested in these targets. So the only one where it really will be this with a swing through pan of the high to really make a better high here. Otherwise, not really interested in a short until we make a new high here, so to speak. Next shorts, very simply the same, not more complex. We have the first one basically. Okay, if we go again here, I'm just gonna move this on the right. Well, both by the way. These are still the same shorts. Okay, if we come up here, we can still look for a short in this first target we have planned. So basically here, that will be for a swing through pan, failed auction into the weekly negative path control and DNPOC. Okay, that will be the target. If now we break this, well, we simply look for the next one, right? So we simply look for all of this zone of resistance. That's it. These are the 2 next big shorts I can see above. So yeah, that is it for longs and shorts. Just gonna add back everything here. There you go. Yeah, these are my next best trades. And of course we have the longs. The long right now, there's a very good long, not gonna lie, because we have some poor highs here to take. That's something to bear in mind. Now for the wave here, so we have planned this nice ABC zigzag here to the downside. Okay, with a B wave top into the shorts we have planned. So for now, display that perfectly. But again, if we manage to bounce off the long, we can go take the highs again. So here it will be, that is my preferred configuration, to be honest with you, until we break the support we have planned below. If we break the support we have planned below, I'm looking more likely for the B wave and then for the C to the downside. What I was looking for first of all, but now with the context, we have poor highs, very good long trade. More like looking for a bigger, for a bigger move like this. Okay, and I will put the B wave on this top and look for the C down if the support is broken just below us. Okay, very simple thing. Now if we manage to get this bounce, 2 different scenarios. We get the bounce here, we go for the highs, nothing bearish for the, or something bearish of this or the second target. Then we place the B wave, we look for the C to the downside, so the bigger drop to go take the 1 and 7,000 low. Okay, if now we get a breakout, so we break this first target and his second target with absolutely nothing bearish on the order flow, we get something very bullish, very strong move to the upside, then it's pretty simple. Well, I'm just taking the other configuration we have planned. This is not this ABC zigzag down anymore. We have done, you know, this wave 4, and we are going to look for the wave 5 next, and so I'm going to look towards a new all-time high. If we break these 2 targets here, these 2 resistance we have planned, I'm looking towards a new all-time high. Now, if you manage to get anything bearish, I'm gonna look for this configuration. That's it. Very simple thing. Okay. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. But yeah, that is the plan for Bitcoin next, basically. And that's it. Not gonna make it more complex. I think it's pretty easy to understand. I don't know. Yeah. Bit of longs and shorts here. I mean, bit of longs and shorts. A lot of longs and shorts. But yeah, still just range bound right now. This is see? Just have this range. That's it. Some possible fights here. So yeah, oops. Ah, that's annoying. Do I have any MC long reaction here? Might be on the, yeah, there is on the 10-second chart, but I mean for me this is not really relevant, honestly. Yeah, no. So again, this is support, quick take profit into the resistance here, value area low. This is resistance. So this can offer a long, this can offer a short, and don't forget to take profit into the, for example, if you get the short here, yeah, I'll look for a take profit, and if we get the path control still here, I'll wait for a little lower here. But yeah, basically we can just trade the range here until it breaks on a lower time frame. But yes, for now, data are not crazy. Even on the reclaim here, got absolutely nothing. Again, maybe now, like in a few minutes, we're going to print a nice MC log reaction just right after I stop the stream. But as for now, yeah, this is not good for me still. But yeah, we have this range. You can see a very nice range, support. So again, we can just trade the range until it breaks. Yeah, that's it. And so yeah, by the way, let's go on the altcoins. I'm just gonna cover ETH today because, well, that's the most important pair, honestly. Okay, so ETH, well, is doing what we have planned basically. We've planned this A wave. Well, we've planned basically first a correction for the wave 4. So this A wave, this B, and we have been looking for the C here to the downside. We have planned some supports down here, but again, we've got the first long, by the way. Okay, so we've got this first long. This was on a lower time frame, so you've got this long here and the short basically. So it was basically we've got the longs before and then the short, instead of the short and then the long. We've got the long and then the short, and the next target, as I said, is really, well, again, when it comes to trading the altcoins, we need to get Bitcoin doing the same thing at the same time, so to speak. If we go into the resistance on the ETH, we have to get Bitcoin at the resistance and rejecting the resistance with some good data. Here, as I said, there is literally no long since Friday. So there was just no long trade to take here. As simple as that. So we can get rid of this. And so yeah, very nice short trade. You took that. Lovely. Let's deal with this. And so yeah, now we can simply look for the targets here. So we have planned, well yeah, these are the two targets here. First one and second one. Is it still accurate here? I don't know. Well, again, this is not time to short here. Okay, we are not support. But yeah, we need Bitcoin to bounce. And again, overall, well, again, we fit a good target here, the MC fib. Okay, the MC Yeah, MCFib. That is the 3132 basically of the wave 4. But the thing is, in terms of probability, we have normally more chance to go and hit at the very least here the 38 point. So this is a good target. You can see it offers the bounce at the moment. But overall, we normally have more chance to go into this box basically at the very least. Moreover, this, if this is an ABC zigzag to the downside, okay, so if this is an ABC zigzag to the downside, we need to count 5 waves down. So here we'll have the first one, second one, the third, and we need to count a wave 4, and then the 5th here. And this is going to complete the C. Now, if my count is wrong, well, this was a double EXY to the downside. And we're going to stop with only a triple wave down here. So it'll be a double EXY. But I have been looking for an ABC zigzag down, so I'm going to stick to my plan. ABC zigzag, and so I'm going to wait more likely for now for a longer 5 ways down, unless Bitcoin get a nice reclaim directly here. But yeah, it would be nice to go and touch the level a little bit below here first of all. So yeah, and again, can this do a longer B wave, for example, like this? For let's say you have an A, you have the B with an ABC flat inside, and then the C wave down. It's possible, right? Okay, it's possible. If, for example, Bitcoin get the reclaim, go again into the big short target we have planned above, we can get such configuration on it, and then get the drop again for the nice target below. So yeah. Yeah, there are different possibilities we're having on ETH, depending on Bitcoin. So that's it for me for today. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Trying to use Quanto, but it's just not the same. Yeah, I have been trying Quanto too, but premise, I'm using a lot personally the open interest, like bars like this. And on Quanto, you only have some lines. So I mean, you have to zoom in to really see if this is increasing or decreasing, so to speak, if there are new longs, I mean new trades opening or closing, and this is just a hell to see, this is just so much more complex. You know, when it comes to trading, you have to think fast, and to really, you see the thing, you cannot spend some time trying to understand if this is increasing or decreasing, for example, for the open interest. I mean, it's I don't even know why they have been doing, I mean, why it even exists to make an open interest with line. Maybe it's with another strategy, I don't know. But I mean, it's much more easier to read, like if you have an increasing bar here or a decreasing bar, right? It's just you see the color of the bar and the overall trend here. You understand directly if there are some new trades or opening or closing, basically. So you're like, yeah, this is so I don't know why they have been doing this and why it's like that, but yeah, so it's that's why I'm not gonna go on Quanto because of this. I made the request, but they told me they had a lot of things to do already before, so yeah, I don't know if it's going to come at some point. Maybe change it. And yeah, honestly, it's a complex software, but when you spend some time on it, you get used to it, okay? Yeah, there you go. I told them, by the way, if you do this, I think you will get a lot of people joining Quanto, but yeah, you can see, there you go. Another one requested for this. So yeah, but yeah, MOONCHARTS, as for now, for me, is still the best. ATAS is laggy, Quanto I don't have the open interest like this. And yeah, even the display, honestly, on MOONCHARTS in the end is nice. Loads of bugs, but we can still trade. That's the most important. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. If you missed, I'll let you go and check in Discord. There is this announcement here. As I said, I'll bring back the memberships because of the drop basically in engagement on YouTube in the videos. And yes, quality remains the same, predictions remain the same, it's still there. For example, you know, the all-time high, if you remember, I mean, look at this wave 5 MC extension. Of course, we've got some targets before, but this, for example, is the first MC extension. This is a 71 of the wave 5, and I mean, look at that. And this was planned already, well, a really long time before we hit that. So again, and all of these updates are for absolutely free. It's very nice. But yeah, so saying the drop in the engagement is also a bit of a drop in the motivation for me. So that's the reason why, to keep the high quality, good predictions and stuff like that, to keep this going, basically, I'm gonna bring back the membership. But yeah, a much more lower price, as I said, 20-30 bucks, not like, because before it was like, right, 50 euros. Well, again, I still think that it's worth it. Honestly, if I had to add back 150 euros now, of course I will be much more active in Discord and everything if I bring such price. But yeah, I don't want to charge such amount. I really want to make it more accessible for everyone. So yeah, I think 20-30 bucks compared to 150 is pretty nice. And yeah, you will get the 3 live like this on YouTube during the week. So it will be on the website. And well, all these section here, plus some chats and stuff here into the VIP section. So yeah, anyway, stay tuned. I'm gonna give you some updates on this. It will be in a week or two, but it can take some more time if I want to really make the things good. If it takes more time behind the scene, if we can say, I'm gonna take some more time to really give the best. Okay, so everything is working well, and yeah, you get the best, basically. Yeah, so anyways, hope you all enjoyed today's update. If you enjoy, as always, smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Bitcoin is still totally range bound right now. So yeah, let's just trade this lower time frame range until it breaks. If we get something better of the retesting all along, but as for now, it sucks. And if we don't get anything better, well, yeah, I'm gonna look for the new low. That will be the best overall. To really go and touch a level below here. And if this one is lost, we can look for the complex approach below, but not more. If we drop below here, I'm not interested in the long. I might miss the long or catch the long later if we bounce still. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a brilliant day ahead. And as always, I always forget, we'll have some news tomorrow, so I'm gonna let you know this in Discord. It's the Fed at 6:35. Okay, well, that's weird, the time, but anyways, okay, gonna add the alarm tomorrow. So yeah, in any case, I'm gonna let you know in Discord. So yeah, have a brilliant day ahead, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.